Alright, welcome back to TurboBob's Bicycle Blog, and today I'm with the e-Prodigy bikes. Tony out of Vancouver is here in town doing his bit to try to get more retail shops for his bikes, and he stopped by to talk to me. We got a couple bikes to check out. First up is the e-Prodigy Logan. This is a real sport bike. Had some nice features, and what you're going to notice first is they've got their own mid-drive developed through their company. He was telling me a lot about the gentleman that designed this. You're only going to find this on an e-Prodigy. They're out of Vancouver, so we don't see a whole lot of them in the United States, but that's part of why they're here, to get more retail outlets. Now what you're also going to see on this bike is that mid-drive is hooked up to that NuVinci Harmony. And if you've seen some of the stuff I did way back when that was still a prototype, you know how much I like it. It makes a great setup. The Harmony shifts automatically, matches the mid-drive, so it turns the mid-drive into a bike that anybody can ride and feel comfortable on. But as you can see, it looks like it's got the big 29ers on there. Not too aggressive of a tire. So it'll be good on the street, and if you get a little bit of sand or off-road. Got a Sun Tour fork. Now these are dual control bikes. So you get 5 levels of pedelec, and they do offer an off, which makes it really nice, and you got that left-hand throttle. So all your control is handled really nice. So automatic pedelec through 5 ranges, throttle anytime you need it. Of course, you got disc brakes, nice strong kickstand. We're running a 36 volt, 11 amp hour battery, frame mounted on this one. Let's get a closer look at that mid-drive. Now Tony was telling me that he's on a sales trip and he didn't quite get the cabling quite as clean as they come from the factory. Not to worry, as long as it's all hooked up just right. Got some cool colors on this, full fenders, pretty comfortable looking saddle. So 450 watts of mid-drive power. Now, I'm going to do more stuff about how and why the mid-drive works and why people want them, why people don't want them. But when it's hooked up to that NuVinci Harmony, it really tames the beast and makes it work a lot better. So they're based out of Canada, but there are more than a few shops in the United States. The first time I saw one of these was at Myron's Extreme Machines up in Fullerton. Really enjoyed riding it. Okay, the Prodigy Logan. Here in the States today in San Diego, we're checking it out, hanging out with the Prodigy gang. And we're kind of pressed for time right now, but I think I'll be riding this bike in the morning. I can talk a little bit more about it then. Of course, nice display. NuVinci Harmony. These are cool shifters. You gotta ride one of these in person to really get a feel for it. And basically your controls here, on, off, up and down, checking your speed and your odometer. Okay, the e-Prodigy Logan. Liking the way this baby looks. NuVinci Harmony, mid-drive, 450 watts, plenty of power, smooth riding bike.